Hey, so listen, I'm coming to you with my freshly washed hair. Okay, just washed it, haven't detangled it or anything yet. I normally detangle while I'm in the shower, but I didn't this time um, because I wanted to do it. I wanted to do it on camera, and then also um, I've never really been particularly fond of like wash and goes and stuff like that. Um, because I mean, technically, you can't really, well, my hair, you can't really just wash and go. Okay, you actually have to put stuff in it, and I think that's the case with a lot of women. I'm not really sure why they call it a wash and go, because you're not really going anywhere. You know what I mean? Like literally washing it and leaving. You're not doing that. You're putting products in it. But I mean, it's cool. I mean, whatever, right? So I want to attempt to try to make my hair more curly. Like, I guess define my curls, if you will. So I'm looking for clips and things. And dang, I find a lot of my clips broke. It's all good. I have backup. But I want to see how this will go. So I literally just got out the shower and my hair is it's definitely wet. And I don't have any product on it at all. Okay? So the little glistening that you see is water. And what I'm doing is I want to get my hair in some sections. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my hair in 4 sections and I will be right back. Alright, so I am back. And so I got it in 3 sections because I'm going to work with this section so you can see it from this side. So my hair is literally like soaking wet, right? So what I want to do is get this side detangled, and I want to try this curl activator stuff. Okay, and it says here that it is Luster's SCurl. It's curls, waves, and natural hair. And it says it's light. Don't know the difference between light and regular, but it says light. And it says it is curl and wave gel activator anti-frizz with olive oil, argan oil, paraben free. Not sponsored or anything like that, but I just want to try it. And let's see. Ingredients. Ingredients in here is deionized water, glycerin, propylene glycerol, pentothal, which is provitamin B5, argan oil, esters, whatever the heck that is. There's olive oil in here, carbomer. Okay, and then it's getting into some stuff that your girl can't read. So, moving right along. So, anywho, I have been natural since 2011 of September. So, been a while. So, I'm going to use this detangler, and I'm just going to go at the root or at the ends. And I just want to detangle it before I put the product in. I detangled my hair about 2 days ago because I had crocheted my hair and I had some faux locks in for a while. And before that, I had just like some 2-strand twists. So I've had a lot of different styles. Actually, I had 2-strand twists. Then I did box braids where I crocheted the hair over the 2-strand twists. Then I did took that out and did the crochet lock. So my hair has been resting for a while. So I might have quite a bit of shed here, which is okay, because that's usually what happens, you know. So, and what I like about this, and like you can see the shed here and there, what I like about this is that you can do this in any direction. So I can do it like that, and you can see my hair. There is a bit of shrinkage. Okay. Working my way up. Okay. So, and then what I also like to do is just come in with a wide tooth comb and just bring it on down. Okay. I like to do that. Something a little more stable. Okay. So this is my hair. Okay. So there's that. So, and the shed hair is not too bad in my opinion for that large section. Okay. Here it is. This little ball. Not too bad. There was a lot more when I took out the braids and everything because I had it probably over a month. So I don't think I'm going to put anything else in my hair except for this. I just want to try it out. I'm not really sure how much to put, so I'm going to start with something like that for now. And just kind of like emulsify it in my hand a little bit. And I'm just going to put it in there. See what we get. See what we get. It feels good going on. It feels real moisturizing. It don't smell bad. I just don't know what it smells like Activator, yeah. It don't smell too bad at all. It's a light fragrance. I don't know if maybe that's what they mean by light fragrance, or maybe light hold, or I don't know. I have no clue. But I'm putting this in my hair, and I want to see what happens. I did clip my ends before I did the braid the last time, but I don't know. And I don't know what you would call my hair. I don't know if you would call it what curl pattern. I don't know. I don't know about any of that. Okay? This ain't the play. If you're looking for somebody to tell you, oh girl, I got a 4C, I got a B, a M, whatever. I'm being silly, but seriously, I do not know. So if you know, let your girl know. Okay? Because I believe that my hair is not just one. You know what I'm saying? It's all different types. It's all different patterns. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be honest with you. I ain't really feeling this Activator stuff. So I feel like I need something else to go on my hair. So, what better than Melanin hair care? Let's try that. So we're going to do some experiments here. Maybe I should have went in with something like this first. So I'm going to go in about that much. I don't know. We're going to see. My hair will soak up some product, that's for sure. It's definitely in there. It's in there. So, but it gets dry fast. So I think I know that has to do with your porosity. I do know that, but I always forget. Is it low porosity when your hair soak up the oil or soak up the moisture, but then it gets dry quick, it loses it fast? I think that's high porosity. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, it is important to know because it will help you determine what products and what you need to do and how much you need to moisturize and all the stuff like that. So I need to do some more research on that. But yeah, so hope you can see it. So I don't really think that did anything to my hair, y'all. The curl activator. But I'm gonna put some more on since I put that cream in and see what that does. This is, I mean, you know, I got good slip though. Got good slip on my hair. So yeah, it's good slip. But I can tell you that my hair would be a dried, crunchy mess if I were to just leave it like this and go. No, that wouldn't work for me. So let's see. Let's put a little more on. And a little more of the activator. It says SCurl, so I'm assuming it's supposed to give your hair like the little small curls. I'm not seeing any curls. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to twist this up. So I will be back. Okay, so I'm back. So I'm going to twist my hair, but I'm going to seal it with this oil, Melanin hair care oil. So that means we have the Lite activator, and I'm going to be consistent around my hair. We have the Melanin Twisted Elongating Styling Cream. Okay, and then we have the Melanin hair care oil. So I'm going to focus this on my scalp. And then I'm going to put some in my hand. Okay. And I'm going to just go down the shaft of the hair so I can seal my ends. Okay. And then I'm just going to go in and just you know, finger part it like that. It smells so good, these products. And I'm just going to twist it while I twist. Okay. And one thing that I've noticed is that if you have too much product in your hair, you will see it. You will know it'll come out, your twist, if you have too much. So I'm going to twist my hair. I just wanted to show you how I twist it and what it looks like. And I keep going all the way to the end. Okay. All the way to the end. And then I twirl it. So there's the twist. There's one. Okay. There's that. Okay. And as you can see, this is elongating. That's not. And it's not perfect back here. It's not too I probably could have put this in 2 twists, but I mean, I'm fine with it. So I'm just going to go ahead and twist my whole head, and then we'll come back and get into the makeup today. So I have my hair, I'm not all the way done, as you can see. Okay. So let me show you something. And this is what I've been saying. So I got this side twisted up, right? So I'm working on this side, and I noticed that back here, I'm getting some different texture. You see that? It's totally different. It feels totally different from this part of my hair. So that just goes to show you that our hair is not all one curl pattern. So you see this, but then you see this. Totally different. Same head of hair. Totally different. I'll be back. So, and of course my TV's on. Whatever. I will mute it. So anywho, I did my hair. I finished it. This is the finished result. It's twisted and it looks good, has good luster to it. And made sure that if there was any excess product that I took it out. And look at this one. This one unraveled. So anywho, I went ahead and did my eyebrows the best way I could. And I went ahead and did my eyes to a certain extent. They're not all the way done. But, so, what I used is, I use Farmasi products and I use some that are not Farmasi. So I went into this palette. I think I'm just going to start telling y'all what I'm using. I mean, it's all good. You know what I mean? So anyway, I went in with this color on the mobile lid down there. I went in with this to blend as well. So those are the only colors that I use from that palette. And then I went into Farmasi's palette. This is the Vintage Brown number 4. And so I went in with this one and this one. So a mixture of those two. Okay. So to get this, basically. And I did go in with our eyebrow pomade. And it's brown, dark brown. 03. Looks like that. I've showed you guys before. So that's what I went in with. I still got some concealer that I am blending in as we speak. So there's that. I think I need to come right here a little bit. Make sure that's filled in. So that's what that's like the canvas for now, right? So there's that. And so what I wanted to do was go in with the creamy eyeshadow again. And I'm going to go in with some gold. So I'm just going to get a brush. A little brush, if I can find one. Here it is right here. It's a long-lasting creamy eyeshadow. So, and I told you guys it's a paste. A little goes a long way. It does not dry. Like, it doesn't have a wet feel when it dries. It has a dry feel. So I just kind of want to like put it on and drag it. Okay, drag it up. Make sure I get as close down here as possible, even though I'm gonna be covering that up too. So I'm gonna flip the brush and just kind of blend that up on up the eye. I'm not covering that up. I'm just blending it on up the eye. Just dragging it. Okay? So there's that. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. I'm going to switch hands to do it. Okay. So there's that. So let's get it on and flip it and sweep it on up. Don't want to lose that color, so just thin it out a little bit. And tweaking it up. Okay, so there's that. So I will be right back with the foundation. Okay, so I am going in with my Time Locker spray on my beauty blender. Okay, and then when I spray it, I just kind of, you know, get it soaked in. And then I'm gonna just start with a little dab of foundation. And just get that going. work that on in, scan. I've already primed with my VFX Pro, and this is my VFX Pro Camera Ready foundation. The combination of the two is just amazing. Love it. Okay. Which you have seen me do before. If you've watched my other videos, I do want to thank you, if you have watched my other videos, for supporting me. And I would love it if you would, if you haven't already, subscribe and like and comment. And this is a positive channel, you know. So we just like to keep it positive and uplifting. You'll see some funny stuff every now and again, especially when my husband gets involved. But yeah, so there's that. If you have any questions for me, definitely leave them down below. Or you can find me on my other social media, Instagram or Facebook or even TikTok. I'm on all that. As well as YouTube, of course. Okay. So I think that's good. So I'm not going to add any more foundation. But what I'm going to do is I want to test going back in with some concealer. And the concealer that I use is the Rich Honey concealer. Okay, and I did already do it, but I want to test going back in it and see if that gives me a different look at all. Okay, and mind you, this will be matte. This will be a matte finish. And any leftover, I'm just getting that into my skin. Okay, bringing it down the neck. On up here. Okay, so now I'm going to give myself a second, let that get in, let that dry a little bit, and I'm going to get into lining my eyes and everything. This is the Rich Honey. Okay, and what I'm going to use to line my eyes is my Kajel gel. Let me get that. I'm going to use that today. Kajel gel. Well, you probably can't see that. I'm just going to show you the gel. Here it is. And if you haven't known already, a little bit goes a long way with this too. I absolutely love this gel. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so I'm just gonna, I literally barely have any on there. And you'll see that it does really good. You see that? Barely have any. It does so good. It actually might be a tad too much. Okay. That was so smooth. see I took that up a little further. Okay, so I'm actually going to use this to line the top as well. Why not? Very little. I'm literally just sweeping it on. Just a sweep. Okay. Literally just sweeping it on. A little bit more for the other side. Blinked and took it up too far. Dag on it. That's okay. I'll fix it. But for the most part, that looks good. Okay. Let's fix that real quick. I'm going to come in with a, let's see, get my, I'm going to come in with a fixing stick here. And just see if I can. That ain't gonna work. Let's get my little brush back. See if I can't fix that. That's good. Okay, it's good. All right, so there's that. So I'm gonna get into the lip combo real quick. And I'm going back into my Superstar again, y'all. And that's this here. And I am going to, I think I'm gonna line it. I'm gonna try lining it with the 204 liner. Okay. I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna look. Got the hiccups. Let's test it. Might need to reline. You know what? I might do it without the liner. That's so good. It's a really rich color. But I would not be me if I wasn't going to try to do something extra. So, let's test. Let's test. So, let's see. What can we do? What color is this? Ooh. This is called Love Secret. Give it a little lighter flare. I think I am gonna try lining it again. It don't look like it's showing up. Here it goes. A little bit. Let me try something else as well. I am going to, now normally I would do this with a pigment, but I can't find it. So, since I can't find my gold pigment, I want to see if I can add a little gold to this. Right over that little Love Secret that I put on. See what that look like. And let's see. I'm going to top it with some honeypot. Because I just don't think matte would do the trick with this. I think it's cute. What y'all think? Think it's too much? Think it needs a darker liner? I don't know. Just experimenting, you know. So, the last thing that I will do. Actually, I'm not even going to put on mascara. I was going to. I'm just going to brush them up. But that's the final look with the hair and the makeup. Thanks for watching. Bye. Freshly washed hair. It's moisturized. My face is moisturized. Fresh makeup. I'm feeling good. What about you? You better shop on my website and get you some Farmasi products. All natural. I know you see that.